Where can you order any drink you can imagine at an 85-year-old cocktail lounge? Showcase your creative side. Fill a cart with authentic Mexican groceries and play a game of duck pin bowling. This week's 58 Hometown Store makes a stop in the historic Mitchell Street neighborhood of Milwaukee's South Side.
Historic Mitchell Street, it has a long history. We used to be on a street full of department stores, and it was the downtown of the South Side. And now it's a neighborhood that's full of a lot of really wonderful businesses and people, and it's really redefining itself in a really wonderful way.
We're inside of the iconic Bryant Cocktail Lounge, and here with me is John Dye. Is it fair to say iconic?
I think it is. Yeah, definitely. We've been here on this corner since 1938, so one of the oldest cocktail lounges in the country, so I think that puts us in the iconic category. We'll see people coming in here for 50, 60 years.
We have a repertoire of some 600 odd drinks that we can make for you, and unlike most places, we actually don't do any drink menus. We just do what we call conversational ordering. So you would come in and we'd sit down, talk about what your likes, dislikes are, and we'd pull something from our repertoire to make for you.
I think it's so special because it is so genuine. And people walk in and there aren't a lot of places that have been around this long that are in this original condition and are still doing the same thing they've been doing for 85 years.
Justin Kazs, owner, operator of Kazs Mini Bowl. When my dad bought it in '78, this was the last establishment that still held miniature duck pin, we call it. So it's a version of like an East Coast sport called duck pin. But originally, there was about 10 bars here in Milwaukee that started this own version of bowling. This is the last original sanctioned, miniature bowling. Well, people connect with history, right? So I feel like so many people have connected with this place. And it's like, my job is to entertain. My father and my parents were great entertainers as well. But for a lot of times when people come in, they've got the great stories. They've got the good shares. People have so much part of this place that it's well shared, it's well loved, and hoping to continue that for the years to come. Being loved by the community it's nice. Being loved is nice, and that does make me feel good. I'm not gonna sell. I'm gonna keep running this establishment and be proud to be Kazs and be that community person that people come to and feel warmed about.
We have a lot of products that you can find from wherever you come from. Hello, my name is Leonardo Gomez. I'm the general manager here at Rey Food Mark. Well, I think it's got a very big impact in the community because a lot of different customers visit us, not only from the Caribbean, from Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, even African Americans, American, Mexican, from all over the place. Food, at the end of the day, is culture. We have a variety of products now from different places, and I think this makes Rey Food Mark here on the Mitchell Street area very unique. And also, Rey is family, not only because it's a family business owned, but because a lot of families gather here. You see the customers that are walking around, they're with their kids. They're with their grandparents. It's a family place because they can find the help that they need, the products that they need, and at the end of the day, also help from us, because we are family as well.
My name's Drew Gordon. I prefer they, them pronouns. I am the executive director of Mitchell Street Arts, and right now we're on historic Mitchell Street. There's really nothing else like this inside the city right now. We try to serve as a shared creative commons where the idea is that through having shared resources, whether or not it's a residency program, a stage, a community workshop in our basement, having shared tools promotes collective flourishing at large by reducing the individual cost of any one person. To do music, theater, dance, a large variety. Our mission is to promote creative abundance on Milwaukee's South Side. This is one of our artist-in-residence studios. We have 4 of them that we give out on a juried rotating basis. So it comes in conjunction with a free studio space, also a gallery show inside our galleries, and networking opportunities. This is our workshop. It will have a fully functioning wood shop, ceramic studio, photo dark room, and some other fun toys inside the space. And we give it out for free to anyone in the community once they're trained on the equipment 3 days a week. But more importantly, we developed some really intentional partnerships with prison reentry, immigration, and refugee organizations to help teach arts classes to their constituents. I think it's a sense of spark for what's possible and what could be, and also a reflection of what already is.
It reminds